Good morning, my darlings. How are you doing this fine morning? I hope you're doing well. Doing pretty good myself. Had a pretty good start to my morning. I feel good about the schedule change. I think that's gonna lead to good results. Anyway, so it's the first day of spring. Now, we can't really do much, because the watering can is still in the windmill. However, and so is the hoe, by the way, but the hoe, we are going to be able to pull it out later today and plant the trees, which, by the way, I wanted to check the weather forecast. Okay. Just sunshine forever and always. Oh, that's right. Okay, well, let's milk all the cows. Or cows and buffalo. Fortunately, we can't milk the sheep. It's a crime against farming, I'll tell you. But we can't milk the sheep. Something we probably should do is work a little bit on the animal care quest stuff from the bingo. Because we actually have quite a lot of that we need to get done. So, hold the chicken 15 times. Only 6 away from that. Pet a barn animal 25 times. We are halfway there. Herd a barn animal with your bell 30 times. We haven't done that at all, but that's not an issue, really. Brush a barn animal 15 times. We can... Okay. And... Where's our other buffalo? Hello? Oh, there we go. Alright.
Look at you being good.
We need to work a little bit on the regular chickens. So, gonna prioritize those first for the petting and the holding. Okay, and then I don't know the order of the silky chickens. Okay, that's 3, and then pet a barn animal 5 more. GM Momo, how goes the day?
Look at you being good. Look at you being good.
The cows are mostly fine.
There.
It's fine, whatever.
Look at you being good.
There we go. I gotta make sure that none of them went in here when I rang the bell. Okay. How did they go? Oh! That's right. The, herd a barn animal. So it's not herd with your bell 30 times. It's, if you have 10 animals, then it's herd with your bell 10 times. 3 times. My goodness. Having a stroke, if you can't tell. And yes, I did have breakfast. Got up, took a shower, had breakfast. It was good. I'm feeling a lot better today than I do most mornings. Happy New Year! Everything feels so sparkly and new already. Meh. Fleurs. I've had some trouble with the sprinklers only doing water when there was water on there the day before, so I'm not gonna. I do need. So yeah, I'm not gonna plant anything there until we get our watering can, just to be on the safe side. All right, let's see. Omelet rice, so we need some rice. Okay, so omelet rice stew. Take that turnip. And pickled broccoli and a jam-filled bun. Those are our targets. Right. And then, so we'll grab some of this for the stew. And we also need an egg for the omu rice. Which we can just use the 4-star regular egg. Put these away for now, just to be safe. I don't go to card shops often. Actually, I was just thinking about that the other day. Could probably work that in. Like doing Magic the Gathering drafts. I'm sure there's some card shop around here that does that on Fridays, which would probably be the best day for it. That said, I am not particularly enamored with the direction that Wizards of the Coast has been going, so yeah, I don't know. I think that's everything we need. It keeps getting filled up. Locals? Local game store, or LGS, is a term.
Yes.
Oh, that's right, butter. The fancy butter. You know, maybe we could add the herb cheese to the stew. The funny thing is, I just made an omelet today. I know that they require butter. The French-style omelets, especially.
Yes. Nice.
That is actually something that I kind of appreciate. You know, as much as I take issue with Wizards of the Coast's recent, some of the recent things that they've done, it is something that I have to appreciate them for. There are a whole lot of local stores that deal pretty much entirely in Wizards of the Coast products, and Wizards of the Coast hasn't unlike Games Workshop, they haven't really made any effort to kind of muscle in on their territory. They haven't made any effort to just try and take over themselves. Which they could. They could have Wizards of the Coast stores, right? Well, I mean, I don't know. I actually don't know if they could, because there is the legal issue. They have to kind of pretend that that the secondary market doesn't exist for Magic the Gathering cards.
Gotcha.
Which is just wild. So yeah, I'm not actually sure if they could do that, because a major... Wait, what am I doing? I don't want more chamomile. Oh. That's an Emperor Butterfly, which... That is part of the request, right? No, Black Swallowtail. Yeah, Emperor Butterfly, there it is. Right here. We'll need 9 more of those. Hopefully we can find some... Hello? Oh, it's E to put away, not R. I was spamming R. Put it away. Forget the controls. Alright. You've never had eggs with... Ah, dang it. That's wild. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense. There's a map that basically the idea is that
Yes.
the temperature, the average temperature of an area determines whether they use butter or olive oil in Europe and North Africa, and of course North Africa. Basically, the entire Mediterranean uses olive oil because it's too warm there for butter. Pre-refrigeration, the butter would go bad, and so they kind of had to use olive oil. But then again, I mean, there's just been this anti-butter push for a very long time in general. So even in places that would normally use butter, they don't, for some reason, they think it's better to not cook their eggs in butter. Yeah. So you heat up the pan really hot. You take the stick of butter and you wipe it along the pan. You want a thin coating. You don't want it to be too thick, otherwise that can cause more problems. Basically what I make is kind of a French omelet, although it's way too brown to be considered a French omelet. And I also add a little bit of chicken stock to the eggs, which adds some nice flavor. Just chicken stock. So a French omelet, what it's supposed to be is it's just supposed to be eggs with butter, and you're not supposed to put any color on it at all. Now that said, my omelets always end up with some color. But yeah, basically it's a lot of butter that is supposed to be on a French omelet. Because not only do you cook it in butter, but once it's done, once you've taken it out of the pan, you put a little bit of butter on top, and it adds this nice shine and, of course, the flavor. Highly recommended. Also, my delay in getting here means that I can't really put a whole lot of stuff in here. All right. What do we have that we need more? No, we got enough daikon radish. Oh gosh. I'm trying not to sort my storage because then I'll sort my inventory, which is fine for this, but my tools will get sorted as well. I want to avoid that. Yeah, so we're good on the Napa cabbage. I guess we can do some onion seeds. See what comes after that. So let's see. It's how many hours do we have? 16. Actually, that's better than I thought. But 16 is the maximum, so we won't be able to do. So 7. 7 at a time. That's actually pretty good. And that's space for one more. Ooh. Right, so we need to process some of these into spores. Forgot about that. Month, day, year. We use month, day, year because the reason why is because the month gives you the most relevant information up front. The day tells you nothing without the context of the month. And so if you need to know the month, like if I say, oh yeah, on the 20th, I'm going to the doctor. Well, obviously I'm talking about this month. Or if let's say it is like the 23rd and I say, oh yeah, on the 2nd, I'm going to the doctor, you know, it's next month. Then the month first is implied, right? You already know the month. So, you know, in that case, the day gives you the relevant information because you've already had the most relevant information of the month. But without that context, you kind of need to know the month. Otherwise, the day means nothing. If I told you that on the 3rd of a month, not necessarily this month or next month, I was going to the doctor, would that have any relevance? Of course not. It could be any month from now until next year. But the month sets the scene, and it, like I said, it gives the most relevant information up front. So that when you get the day, you already it narrows it down.
Fabulous!
Happy New Year! I can't wait to see even more interesting things from you this year. That's right, I don't have anything for her at the moment. Oh, we got a request. Hold on. Yeah, most countries use the other. It goes along with the metric system situation. It looks nicer on paper, while also just not being as practical. I wanted to ask you something, Raymond. I've heard that atypical crops can sometimes be found sprouting up on farms.
Yes.
Current trends show that such rare crops are quite sought after, and valuable too. Since this could be a great boon for the bazaar, I wanted to do my due diligence and investigate.
I couldn't possibly.
If you happen to come across any such rare crop, would you mind sharing it with me? Okay. None of this is for Sprung. If you had asked me last week, I had so much twisted burdock. So none of this is for Sprung, so we're gonna have to grow it in the basement. Although, pineapple actually, that's not a bad idea. I think we actually need more pineapple seeds anyway. Apologies for putting this on you, though I greatly appreciate you going through the trouble for me.
Agreed.
I'm confident a high-quality crop like that would gain rather favorable results at the bazaar.
Not quite.
Please don't push yourself too much. I never ask you to do more than what's feasible. Of course, I'll be sure to compensate you appropriately for your efforts as well. Oh, wait, I just remembered. Simmered fish. Or steamed fish, or whatever it was. We need that before we can give Samir his stew. And we already have a stew in storage from... That's okay. It's okay. Alright. But, pickled broccoli. Oh, and jam-filled bun.
How are you doing today?
Happy New Year. Thanks for treating my family so well the past year. Hope to see you around this year, too. Thanks for treating me so well.
For you.
Now that's nice.
A jam-filled bun? That's my favorite food. Are you sure you want to just give this away?
Oh, thank you.
Thanks a million. I'll enjoy every bite. Oh, you don't. Happy New Year. Hope it's good. Hope it's a good one for both of us.
For you.
What in the...
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that pickled broccoli? That's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Thanks for making my day, Raymond. Actually, let me... I don't remember exactly what we did on Friday.
Welcome, welcome.
Orders?
Yes.
Yes, your order has arrived. Go on, take it. Yeah, I think I said that I was gonna order some more of these just to be on the safe side. Your order will arrive the next business day. Come back then with some space in that bag. How else might I assist you?
Come again.
Please come again. I do need to be careful though, because I am trying to catch as many bugs as I can, so I need to not scare them off. Do you need something? Not the right ladybug and not the right cricket. Yeah, see. This one's got a brown butt. I don't have a... Mine doesn't have a brown butt. Oh my gosh! Between her and Kevin, this is just gonna be absolutely painful. How kind of you to stop by. Thanks. Oh no! Well, that's the other downside. Everything's respawned now. Oh.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, it's just a regular butterfly.
There. There.
I shouldn't break those.
Yeah.
It's a waste. Wasting so much time.
Ha. Ha.
Oh. Make sure to get that mint. Got a long way to go with that.
Yeah. Ha.
I should probably also grab like moondrop flowers and the like because keep scaring away all the bugs. But yeah, moondrop flowers, they make natural dye. Oh no. Oops. Okay. Okay. Was not actually a disaster, thank goodness. Goodness gracious. Also, where's Gabriel? Gotta find him.
There.
Cause he needs his amu rice.
Yeah.
You hungry? Happy New Year! Let's make this year another great one, Raymond. You know, I'd agree, and let's start it off right with some amu rice.
For you.
Omelet rice? This is my favorite. I bet it tastes just as good as it looks, too. Ugh, my mouth is watering already. Thanks for the awesome gift, Raymond. This is seriously the best. Alright, I think I'm just gonna teleport back to the farm from here. Like, there's a thing right here, a sprite box that I could use, but I think it's better. Just because I got stuff I gotta get done. Can't really slack. Alright, coffee, avocado, orange. And then orange here. Cherry here. And there we go. It's not quite done yet. We gotta plant those, the soothing fodder seeds. I'm gonna make sure we have enough food. I'm gonna figure out. I'm just gonna give those to Ivy, actually. Oh boy. Stamina recovery massive, okay. Do the slight. Just to clear them out. Besides, we don't need a whole lot of stamina. Basically, we want full coverage. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Time to sleep. Time to sleep. Alright, let's grab ourselves a corn soup. We did not have much time today. I used to be a Magic the Gathering player. I started playing a long time ago. I didn't get to talk to you at all today, Raymond. It was the worst. We better talk a bunch more tomorrow, okay? You wished me a Happy New Year! Before I left. Okay, fine. Well, first of all, I didn't have the money. It's an expensive hobby. but some decisions by Wizards of the Coast lately have kind of pushed me away from it. I was playing Magic the Gathering Arena for a while as a free-to-play player. But then, yeah, well, I mean, aside from the time commitment, too, because that's ridiculous, especially with Magic the Gathering Arena. Which, also, I mean, holy crap, that game is frustrating. If you just want to get your dailies in, that takes just a ridiculous amount of time, because you just run into BS. Unless you have, like, the best deck in the format, right? The best decks in the format. And it kind of pushes you towards aggro, right? You really want to be playing red deck wins, occasionally white weenie, I guess, just to get your dailies in a decent amount of time, you know. Fancy overalls. Oh wait, no. Yeah. We can go back to the fancy overalls now that winter is over. So anyway, what I was saying about the field is we want full coverage, and then that way, anytime they eat, it'll regrow. That should be good, right? I think. Oh no! I was so happy because I was like, okay, the watering can should be done today. No. 0 win day. How ridiculous. And it depends on the deck. It really just comes down to how you spend your first few wild cards. You kind of want to... I guess the idea is that you kind of want to make your... You want to get enough wild cards, and then I guess make a decent... wait until a rotation, or at least wait until a new set. No, you do want to wait until rotation. Now that I think about it, yeah. And then try and get like the best aggro deck in the new meta made with your wildcards. Oh my goodness, I keep forgetting about my quest for the bugs. Corn soup is very much appreciated for catching bugs, let me tell you. We need to go make the food, though. I don't know, I forget. I think there are monthly events. Or not, maybe not monthly events, just kind of things that come about every once in a while. Let me think about this. Because there are drafts, right? And that's really what you want to be doing, not opening up packs. You want to be saving up your gold to participate in drafts. The problem is that you can't join a draft every day as a free-to-play player. Not unless you're like, I think you need to get like 5 wins to break even on in a draft with gems. And so, like, if you can consistently get 5 wins in a best of 1 draft, okay, but good luck with that. And the rice. Indu rice Naravar. I'm sure. I'm thinking, like, how would you turn that into a meme? You know, what rice would you use? And just paste over a Morrowind Dunmer character's face. Oh. I remembered the butter this time. You know what? Yeah, let's see if we can use herb cheese for any of these recipes. And the jam. And the wheat. Or the flour, rather. Yeah, I think we might need more wheat. So that's one of the things we're going to plant, in addition to, of course, the tea. Yeah. Nobody ever has. As is standard for the Elder Scrolls games. Good morning, Raymond. It's gonna be an awesome day today. Yes, indeed. It would be more awesome if the watering can would be done today, but I don't think it is. I think it's gonna be done tomorrow morning. Yes, we can add herb cheese. Okay. Well, that's what we'll use the herb cheese for, is we'll...
Yes!
We still don't have the simmered fish! We still don't have the recipe for the simmered fish! Why do I keep making stew? Oh my gosh! I remembered the butter. I forgot that we can't make stew.
Yes!
I mean, we can. It's just a waste at the moment.
Yes! Nice.
The mind is the first thing to go, and my mind is completely gone. You thought asking me about when I started playing Magic the Gathering would tell you how old I am, but no, it's just my brain. Finally, spring. Look at all the little flowers popping up. This season is just the best, isn't it? It's so much fun. Why are you being so adorable? That's not fair. It's not fair for him to be so adorable. Babies are cheating by being so adorable. I'm telling you. Not really bothering with that windmill at the moment. I keep scaring away the bugs. Once again, mind is the first thing to go. Actually, that Emperor Butterfly yesterday was over by the trees. Dang. Either I scared it away, or doesn't show up every day. Or maybe it only shows up in the afternoon. That's also a possibility. The phone? But who was phone? No, it is going to be done today. We are going to have our ultimate watering can today, so we've got a lot of work to do on the farm. Alright, where are all my fancy eggs? We can sort it later today. Just right now. So this in spite of the 0 win day is gonna be done. It's gonna be done today. I know, but I don't want to walk everywhere. I ain't got time for that. I have the mind of an 80-year-old and the patience of a 5-year-old. This is not a good combination. Actually, should be done, yeah, tomorrow. We're just gonna replace it with another 10 stack of green bracelets. Assuming we have enough gold. Yeah, we have enough gold. God, look at all this copper. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous is what it is. Alright, as far as crops go, I think we're good. I mean, we could craft more soybean seeds, but I don't know about that. Sure. We'll do that. And then we'll have space for 4 more things, which, it's gotta go... Oh. Yeah, it's gotta go to the honey. I was gonna say, oh yeah, what about the matsutake? We only have like 4. It's not worth it. 4 or 5 in here, so we might as well just wait until we have 10 and then just process those. I need to stop doing it the last minute. No. No selling. Hoarding. Sell it. Hoarding, not selling. That's the name of this game. Soybean seeds aren't going to be done until tomorrow evening. Whoopsies. Didn't even think about that. Gotta go fast. That sounds like torture. No, I couldn't.
Welcome.
I absolutely could not go a single day without running
Please come again.
this game. I mean, you've seen how much energy I use sprinting in Slime Rancher. You really think I could go without running in this game? Ew. This town gets a nice spring in its step this time of year. The kids should be able to start playing outdoors again, too.
For you.
Now that's nice.
A jam-filled bun? That's my favorite food. Are you sure you want to just give this away?
Well, thank you.
Thanks a million. I'll enjoy every bite. Yeah, but you can only teleport to certain places. And, you kind of need to walk in between various other places. It's better to run. It's gotten a lot warmer out lately. Oh, the flowers make such a beautiful season to take a walk in. You know, actually, I was just thinking about it. I was complaining on Saturday about how there's no, like, single-use teleport item. You could just make a teleporter. You can just make teleporters. And just use them as disposable, as if they're disposable. Do Matt ask to see me, or is that pickled broccoli? That's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Thanks for making my day, Raymond.
Ha! Ha!
Oh, nope. Didn't mean to do that.
Ha! Yeah! Ha!
Kick your bug. Also, I see a ladybug over there, so we're gonna head over there. It's just... And rare bugs are so rare! 3. This is the start of year 3. How kind of you to stop by! Thanks! I don't think we're gonna go for a year 4. And this is actually one of the ones that she's looking for. Alright, let's see how much this alone gets us. It's still a common one, but it's one that she's looking for, so... It's a little bit. It's a little bit.
Wow.
How kind of you to stop by. Thanks. Oh, well, normally I would teleport straight to the mountains, but Gabriel's over here. Yeah. And now I can't talk to him for like a half an hour while I wait for him to actually zone in. The zone in needs to be the same for NPCs as it is for me. Very frustrating. Still no honey. There you are. The wildflowers this time of year are so vivid, aren't they? I'm feeling inspired already.
For you.
Omelet rice. This is my favorite. I bet it tastes just as good as it looks, too. Ugh, my mouth is watering already. Thanks for the awesome gift, Raymond. This is seriously the best. Okay, we should be able to get the honey tomorrow. And then we can start replacing Aladette with some fleurs. Hey, there's some more emeralds. And then tomorrow, also, we'll get the shiitake mushrooms. And we should be able to get the bug and critter stuff pretty soon. So it'll just be the foragement. Oh my goodness, I should have paid more attention to it. Ay. Alright, so we're gonna check about that whole swallowtail thing. Oh, come on, man. I'm I'm pretty sure that one would have been scared away anyway. Regardless. I'm glad. Hey. See, now that's nice. And it's better for me, too. Is that? Oh no, that's a rock. My bad. The big, beautiful rock. It's actually not big. And it's also not beautiful. No Emperor Butterfly. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad the new stream schedule is good for you. Listen, if you knew what I knew about rock, you wouldn't be so friendly with it. That's all I'll say. I can't go into it. I just can't, okay? He's not the gentle soul he presents himself as. $99999. We gotta make sure to make some baby blue seeds and some pansy seeds. Cannot forget that. Wait, hold on. No, summer. Oh, shoot. Well, to be perfectly honest, I would much rather double up on the pansy seeds or the baby blue seeds. We just don't have enough. But we'll get there. All right, so that takes care of those. So what else do we grow? I mean, haters. Haters precious. We got plenty of cabbage seeds, so should probably grow some of those. Are there any regrowables in spring? Right, strawberries are not regrowables. We'll definitely grow some of those, though. I guess we can grow some onions. No, we already grow enough in the basement. Actually. I kind of realized, so something that I was trying to do in winter was grow crops that take longer. Oh, okay. So here's some regrowables that take longer. Also, regrowables work too, and that way, the blue windmill isn't quite so loaded up with seeds. It's what did rock do? That is the correct grammatical form. I already told you I can't go into it, okay? Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Sha.
I'm a helper.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need that mushroom rice.
Ha. Sha. Yeah.
We'll stop by, give Ivy the grass. Okay. And we'll also catch... Oh, that's right. No, catching bugs requires
Feeling dandelion?
stamina. And what do you know? He's looking for grass. And he's also looking for mint. You know, maybe I should share some mint. Thanks for hanging out, bud. So, let's go ahead. Grab mint and some food. Some mushroom rice. Oh, and we didn't visit Emiko. It's okay, we'll do it in the evening.
Feeling dandelion?
What do you need today?
Thanks, bud.
Thanks for hanging out, bud. Now it all feels like I'm walking anyway. Even in my efforts to never walk.
Yeah.
Right, check and see if maybe... Nope. Oh, gosh, darn it. No. A little too close. Hey, Lord Epion. So, because you're not in the Discord, I feel like you should know the standard stream schedule. I know it's been kind of a situation where it's like, okay, sometimes I get started at a certain time and sometimes I get started an hour late. That is... The standard stream schedule is now going to be starting, well, an hour ago from now on. Just give me a little bit more time in the morning to get everything ready to go before I start the morning stream.
Whoa.
How kind of you to stop by! Thanks! Anyway, how's your day?
Gotcha. Yeah. Ha. 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 Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Ooh, it's a lot. Over here.
Ha.
Oh. My goodness. The
Yeah.
size of the fodder. What? I thought we'd have enough, but now I'm not so sure.
Yeah. Sha. Ha. Sha. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oops. Oh,
Ha.
Monday, Monday, Monday. Can't stop that day. Oh, Monday morning, you gave me no warning of what was to be. Oh, Monday evening, how could you leave and not take me? Every other day, every other day, every other day, every other day, every other day of the week is fine, yeah. Also, being too old for Discord, I'm not sure possible. My mom's on, well, she was on Discord for a while. I don't think she uses Discord these days. I might do that at some point, but I haven't. And before I do that, I did have a plan at some point. Okay, this is we need to get going with the other stuff. Also, we did in fact have enough soothing fodder seeds to cover everything. There's just like 5 spaces, and we can do that tomorrow. But we also need food. Okay. That might be enough. No, it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough because the main thing that we need to do... Oh my goodness. The main thing that we need to do is to water all our crops. Wait, what? 3 minutes. Okay.
Nice.
Frame perfect. That ultimate watering can. All right. Let's get our fortune read.
Shall I read your fortune?
You wish for me to peer into your future? Very well. Let us turn to the altar and see what those spirits have to say. Yes, it is. It's called the Ultimate Watering Can for a reason. Until they release a new upgrade in 1.6. But hey, you know, what can you do?
Splash of summer storms, fury of autumn squalls. I see it. A quiet pond, tranquil and serene. On favorable winds will come a favorable harvest. That is what I have seen. Though, know that your fate is also fluid. One cannot always predict how the current may change. Still, I do hope you have obtained some form of guidance from this reading.
Means better crops. Watering rare crop percent. There you go. Got the watering can architect. Okay. We might end up going to bed late tonight. Also, in spite of my efforts to keep everything ordered as much as I could, because the sickle gonna be a mess either way. See, it's all watered. The watering can and the hoe are swapped. I'm probably gonna have to rearrange everything anyway at some point.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to forego the second trip to smash some rocks. But it's fine.
Yep.
Once you get to know someone, they're bound to tell you more about themselves, like their favorite foods and stuff.
I know, right?
And knowing what they don't like is also super important. You don't want to accidentally give someone a crummy gift, right? No, I do not. And now we can sort our inventory. We've got a lot of eggs to process, don't we? Oh. Not as much as you'd think. Looks like there's a huge shift in quality. the eggs, but I mean, we got fancy eggs we gotta process, and fancy buffalo milk. Alright. What am I doing here? Getting the corn soup. Half a page. Half a page. Is that all life is to you, is money? No, wait, which... Yeah, it's this one. So the peach color. I'll be fine, okay? Time for bed. I gotta remember to process some baby blue and pansy seeds tomorrow. It's Saturday. If you're asking in terms of like which stream, it's gonna be Friday's stream. Which, by the way, I think I am gonna revert to some Grand Bazaar streams once we actually do 100% Slime Rancher. Because I kind of want to get through everything that we have to get done. Because basically, we're at the point in Grand Bazaar where we are at the whole, okay, we're just 100%ing it now kind of thing. But anyway. So we got but we did get a lot of stuff done. Start of spring, and got our ultimate watering can, which I did not refill. But I got okay. Hold on, flip, turn off my face. Look at this. Look at this. Out of 500. Who needs to refill this can? Not me, apparently. Yeah. So if I forget to refill it for even a couple of days, it's gonna be fine. We used 126, so that's almost 4 days, or almost 4 waterings. So almost 2 full days of watering. At least when we have 4 trees, but yeah, that's pretty insane, and I'm pretty happy with that. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it there because I gotta go. I gotta get stuff done. Gotta start my day, and so do you. Well, not you. You gotta be done with your day. Let's see. Well, no. But it is still evening where you are, so, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the rest of your day is a good one, and I will see you later. Heart hands.